Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty by Trish, and I'm back. You guys have been so patient, and I just wanted to start this video out saying thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys have stayed with me, been faithful, knowing that life's crazy. Got through graduation, got through Hunter leaving. Then, you know, I think on the day Hunter graduated, we had Fawn's born that morning. And it's just been like a snowball effect. And then this past week, we've had some sick does and some sick fawns. And we had to pull one. I'll go into more of that here in a little bit. But it has just been crazy. Not to mention finishing up this room and getting it pulled together. It's not done. I still have a lot of things to move in here, and it's still echoey. So I hope it's not too echoey once I go to edit this. But I do have several things done, and I think I'm pleased with them for now. I'm not in a position in life to go out and spend a couple $1,000s doing a room makeover, so I just took things I had and switched them up and utilized them the best that I could. There's going to be some things that I think I'm not going to need that I thought I did, that I kept, but that's all just part of it. Like I said, I still have to move. I think all the big furniture is in here. I have just a few odds and ends, and then I need to come in and just revamp everything. I haven't even touched my editing area over here in the corner, so that will be fun. And I got a clock and it's loud, so I hope that I'm talking over that and it's not bothering you guys, so we'll see. There's a lot, lighting, things like that, that we'll might have to work through. No big deal. So I have also need to apologize. I have just, not even kidding you when I say I have not been able to watch videos on a regular basis. I have not been able to support you guys the way that I want to, and I'm going to. I know it's kind of late, you know, a couple weeks late, but I'm still going to go back and watch your videos and support you guys the way you support me. Last night was the first time in a long time I was able to sit down. I edited my last video that will be live here in a little bit today, and I was able to go in and start responding to some comments that I had not yet responded to, like our first vlog. I mean, I know that's ridiculous, but it's like I told Jack, he knew I was really upset about it because I really love doing YouTube. But these are living, breathing creatures, and I know that my subscribers are the best ever, and you guys hang with me and you're patient. You enjoyed my vlogs, or if you didn't enjoy them, you put up with them. And I really appreciate that. We had a couple bad storms. One storm we had to pull a little doe fawn named Jojo, the one with the patchwork, it looks like, on her back. And we were really concerned because we usually leave them on the mamas for 24 to 48 hours. That way we are ensured that they are getting enough of their mom's colostrum so that when we take over and put them on the bottle, that they're going to be healthy and thrive. Well, she was only like 12 hours old, if that. And I'm already getting hot. I've got to go get a fan. Okay, I hope that isn't too distracting. I've got to get some air going in here. I need to find a quieter fan. So anyway, we knew that if we could get her to day 10, that it was pretty safe to feel secure that she was going to make it and be okay. And it's really odd, when Jack and I were talking, her dad, he sold him and my buck last year. Her dad, we don't have any surviving daughters of his, and we don't know if it's something in the genetics or what it is, but we have never had one of his daughters survive on this farm. And he has always bred he always bred Joker to either 2 or 3 does. So, you know, that's not really good odds. We go feed them every 4 hours. When you get in, when you get up at 5:30, start making bottles. You start on the 4-hour rotation. The last feeding at night, that's our longest. It's at midnight. So by the time we get in, wash the bottles and get ready for bed, it's 1 or after. And we've been exhausted. Week before last was a really bad week for me. Really, really bad. I was just in a really bad place. And when I feel myself getting that way, I try not to let myself stay there, but I end up doing it sometimes. So I ended up going to the doctor, and I think I shared that in a vlog when you guys were helping me paint this room. And one thing that's really, really been bothering me that I really don't talk about a whole lot is my weight. I have, in the past 9 months, I have tried so many things, maybe even a little bit longer than that. You know, when I started gaining weight, everybody was like, you know, Trish, don't be hard on yourself. It's grief weight. It's grief weight. And I understand that, but still, it's not healthy. And I have this thing in my head because I actually used to weigh right around 450 pounds. And I never, ever want to go back there. That terrifies me that I would end up back at that weight. So I kind of played around. I thought, well, I'm going to try this and I'm going to try that. And I just kept gaining and gaining. I think it was about four months ago, I started feeling the most uncomfortable I think I've ever felt. And it affected me. When I would edit my video, I would be like, you know, I just hated to look at myself. Then I was having more and more issues with infections and asthma. The last month to 6 weeks, my knees started hurting. I mean, hurting bad. I have a very high pain tolerance. I had both my girls. Samantha was 8'8", Jackie was 9'2". I had nothing. I just had them. I have a high pain tolerance. And I was upset. It was very painful. And then my hips were hurting. I would take walks to go check the deer. And, you know, you guys know, I'm real with you guys. I'm straight up real with you guys. There are times that, you know, I'd be walking and I would silence it and you guys would just see footage because I was breathing so hard. You guys probably would have called 911. I mean, for real. So that had really been bothering me. My depression was at an all-time high, and I was missing being able to do YouTube. But my whole house is tore up. And today I just said, you know what? I'm doing a video because you guys get me in the right place. But you guys have no clue, and I'm not going to get upset. You guys have no clue how much you mean to me. Your comments, your emails, just you guys that reach out to me, you have no clue how much that means to me. And I talked to my doctor, and I usually see one of his daughters, and I love my doctors. But he was there, and I was talking to him, and I had talked to him when I first started trying to lose weight 9-10 months ago. And you know, he said, well, you know, we have different options, you know, we can do this, we can do that. And I told him, I said, you know, I'm going to try it on my own. Well, that's, you know, been the past several months, and nothing except gaining weight and hurting and being miserable and hating my body. This is harder to talk about than I thought it was going to be. He checked my records, and I had not had, you know, like blood work and things like that done for a long time. So he ordered my blood work, and he scheduled me for, I go tomorrow actually, to do a ultrasound on my heart and on my carotid arteries and a stress test. And I was really worried. I mean, I used to consider myself, I've always been big, like the smallest I've ever been, and I looked good, was a 14. And I looked good. I'm a big girl. I was nervous about doing the stress test. And then Friday, this past Friday, I went to the mailbox on my way to work, and there was a letter from my doctor's office that said that they needed to see me at my earliest convenience, that there were some abnormalities that had come back in my abnormalities, like you guys need me to sound it out. There were some abnormalities that came back in my blood work, and they would not discuss it over the phone to come in. So I went, and he was there, and usually he's only there on Thursdays, but he was there, and we went in, and he was looking, you know, over my test results, and he said to his nurse practitioner, he said, "That can't be right." I was like, "What? You know, that doesn't sound good." He's like, "That has to be a typo or something." Well, then I'm nervous. And he said, "Your liver counts are really, really high." He seemed to think that it was just a fatty liver because I'm overweight. It's like I told him, there's not a number that I want to reach. There's not a size that I want to be. I want to be happy in my skin. I don't want my knees to hurt because I was on my legs too long. I don't want to, always going to have asthma, but being heavier is not helpful. So I am on a 1,200 calorie a day diet, but I am being, like I said, once a week, check in with my doctor, very strict, you know, doctor supervision. I thought it would be really, really hard, and it's really not. It was just changing my mindset. And you know, I started feeling better, so that makes me want to continue. And I'm excited about it. And like I said, I know there's a lot of controversy. I'm incorporating this with my doctor, and it's under his strict supervision. So I feel better about getting healthy and feeling like my old self a little bit. I've just had so much overwhelming me lately, and it's just like, I can't do this, you know. There's a chest of drawers in my living room. There's a headboard in my dining room. You know, it's just overwhelming to me. So I want to work later today and get as much of my stuff done today as I can. And then tomorrow, before I go to the doctor, I want to, you know, do some regular things with the house work stuff. That is just what has been going on in my world. So, but I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, thank you for hanging in with me. I appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers, the ones that have been with me for a while, my new ones, thank you so much. Anything you want to see a video on, I am going to cover some things that I have not done that were requested in the more recent, because I haven't been doing videos like that. But I am going to start a weekly series. I'm sorry, Zoe's laying against the tripod leg in front of my fan. I'm going to do a weekly series on my weight loss and kind of, you know, check in what's going on there, how I'm feeling, if I'm noticing differences, what's, you know, maybe tips, tricks, motivation. And I'll be doing that on my other channel, because You guys have been patient with vlogs on this one, and I appreciate that. Let me know. If I do more farm vlogs, do you want them on this channel? Would you rather them on my Trish Talks channel? I'm going to be doing, probably by the end of next week, I will have my mini reviews up on my Trish Talks Beauty. I'm just trying to get a schedule going. I would like to do, I don't know, 4 to 6 videos a week on this channel. Let me know if you guys think that's too many, okay, whatever. I know it's summer, we're outside a lot. I like doing vlogs, and I want to do the weight loss journey. So I am going to do at least the weight loss journey on my other channel, because that's not for everyone. And then I want to do, you know, vlogs here and there and let you guys see the fawns as they grow and what have you. So let me know about the vlogs though. Do you want them to stay on this channel? Do you want me to flip it over to my other channel? I need to start linking both my other channels down below, because I would love it if you guys came over. When I did my clean out in January, I think it was like I was humbled, because I have so much stuff, and even as a makeup artist, even doing YouTube, I have a lot of stuff. And I thought, I've got to start putting this stuff to better use. And then moving it in here, and in the middle of getting it organized into, this is a new, in the middle of doing all this, once again, like a slap in the face. Wow, you know, you got some nice stuff. Too bad you don't use it. I'm going to go through my whole collection, one thing at a time, not each color of the thing, but I'll show you what I have of that. I will show you, I will talk to you about the price, my thoughts on it, and then on this channel I will do a look with those products that week. So that, I think, is going to be fun. I'm going to be able to weed out if there's things I don't like and don't want in my collection anymore. Most of my drugstore stuff is for me. I rarely use anything drugstore on clients, so I just need to be real with myself, and I've spent the money on all this stuff, so I need to use it. And plus, I think it's good for people on a budget to see the quality, to see how it works and how it performs and how it lasts. So that's what I'm going to be doing on that channel. But I am doing much better, and I thank you guys again for all of your love and your support. Jack did hang up some more of my pictures, so that's how I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to catch you guys up on everything. Thank you for being awesome, explain a little bit about what's been going on, and to say I love you, and I mean it. I really, really do. So I will show you the stuff that Jack got home for me. So I found this Marilyn. I wanted a Marilyn Monroe picture in my room, and it was bugging me because of the red in the signature, and I needed something to pull that, so I put those red candles there, because I'm just weird like that. And here is, in the vlog you'll see this, so you're seeing it now with the picture. This is going to be changed up a little bit on this table, because I do want to get a lamp for back here. See how there's a shadow, and I want to get rid of that. And here is the picture. I just thought that was so pretty, and I got that at Gabe's for $5. Yes, $5. So I was pretty excited about that. This is pretty much the same. You guys saw it. And then above my computer, hello beautiful. I just love that. It's bright, it's cheery, and it makes me giggle. So, and then I got this clock that makes a lot of noise, and that's one of the baskets I painted. And I got these in here, and one day I will probably eliminate these and get more Alex drawers, but for right now these are fine. And let me see. I got some of these. This is just like scrapbooking paper, and I thought I got some that was going to match the colors that I have in here right now. Wrong. So I have to take that back and find something, because I think it just, I mean, look at the difference in that one and that one. I did have one other picture that I picked out, and it just didn't fit in here. You know when you get it and you're like, I love that, but then you bring it into the room and it was just too dark, and I want to keep this light and relaxing, and like you guys are coming in here with me and hanging out, and we're just talking up a storm. So my battery's about to die. I love you guys. Be good to each other. I will see you in the next video.